up, Whatty Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for ReZero Kara Hajimeru Isekai Seikatsu, chapter 20. And last chapter, we learned about the twins. We learned, we basically got their backstory and found out about the difference in horns and their powers and all that, and which I thought was really, really sad, and it was really interesting too. And at the end of the chapter, as the twins are leaving, Subaru is going to basically sacrifice himself. So, oh my god. Anyway, let's get to this chapter and see what happens. Everything depends on this loop. Even I cannot understand myself. When I started doing such foolish things, when I became such a stubborn man. Subaru-kun. Wait, what? Final chapter, talk about the future? What? This is the... Wait, what? Yeah, that has to be it. What? Shema... No, this isn't... No, this can't be the final chapter. No fucking way. As if all my senses have been cast away. Darkness. I can feel only one thing. The ground beneath my feet. Then another step. It's enough just to advance forward. As long as the ground is there, I can take one step. Come to think of it, it is like these loops of death themselves, struggling forward one step at a time to grasp a hold of that which I want to believe in, and that's which I want to protect. As long as those things exist, I can step forward. Oh! Did he kill it? Well, I could have done without the bug. This boko fruit is a lifesaver. Thanks for that, kids. Oh my god. Asswipe. Go! Go to hell. Oh, here we go. Asswipe, go to hell! Get over here, you piece of shit! Ulgoa. You look pretty terrible. You're super late, Rosa-chi. Even so, how did you know where I was? Amelia-sama drilled it into me at the village thoroughly. That even if it's pointless or reckless, if he is cornered, he will surely use magic. So don't miss it when it happens. You know? Rosewell-sama. My sincere apologies for causing trouble for you. It's all right. You did well. Rather, you did very well in my absence. You shall be rewarded well for what you have done for me. I promise. Subaru-kun, what? Lem, it hurts right now. All over my body. You're alive. You're still alive. Subaru-kun, Subaru-kun, Subaru-kun. This pattern. Again, this pattern. I know this ceiling. You're awake? Oh! Did I do this? Have I been holding on to you since then? Or no, is this... I was the one who rubbed your head! Oh! God, it's so cute! Oh my god! You look like you were in pain in your sleep, so I did this. I didn't know what I could do for you when you were like that, so I wanted to do what would have made me the happiest if I were in the same situation. So have the curses on me been dispelled? Yes, the casters, the fiends who bit you have been annihilated by Rosewell-sama. So there's no longer need to worry about those curses. And what? What is this? Scary. Thank you for bringing Lemron back. It looked pathetic, but you were cool. Let's do those radio calisthenics as promised. Jeez, those kids. Oh my god, this is so cute! Sorry, I'm still sick. Deal with it. I'm sorry, Subaru-kun. Oi, oi, lift your head. My body feels fine everywhere now. But the scars will remain not just on your body, but in your heart as well. It's no big deal. Scars are a medal of honor for a man after all, and where scars in the heart are concerned, I'm a tough guy, you know. It's not a lie or anything. If my heart was shattered into pieces, I wouldn't be able to do something like hold your hand in this way. Even if the side of Lem would go wild for her sister's sake exists, the side of her who would rush to protect me also exists. Even though you look pretty calm, you're actually neither calm or composed, right, Lem? I understand the situation. that I am the redheaded stepchild of the demon race. That is why I cannot reach my sister's level. I'm just a failed substitute. Why was I the one who kept her horn? Why was Nisama the one to lose her horn? Why did Nisama only have one horn to begin with? Why were Nisama and I born as twins? No, don't cry, Lem! You always go overboard when placing your elder sister on a pedestal, though. In reality, she's physically weaker than you. Her cooking is inferior to yours. She skies on the job, and she has a sharp tongue. I suppose she's a little considerate, though. You're wrong. You're wrong. You wouldn't say that if she still had her horn. Actually, where that horn is concerned, you should acknowledge that you have what Lamb lacks. You are kind, diligent, always do your best, and your breasts are bigger than Lamb's. Oh my god, that was funny. I'm Subaru. It's thanks to your efforts that I was saved, and I'm still breathing right now. Not just because of your sister, but also because of you. If it were Nisama, her true potential, she could have done it better. However, that's probably true. However, you were the one who was there for me. Oh, Lem are cute. I'm glad that you were there for me. Thank you. I've always just been a substitute for Nisama. Stop viewing yourself in such a lonely way. Well, I haven't heard in detail about how she lost her horn, though, so if you don't tell me about it, I won't be able to fully understand it. But if I were to talk as though I do understand it at all, can't you just be the replacement for Lamb's lost horn? Seeing how close you are to each other, can't you just be a demon together? There's nothing stronger than the beautiful love between sisters, right? Oh, she's blushing! She's blushing, it's so cute. Besides, even if you were to treat yourself as a substitute, doesn't that mean Lamb has no substitute for you? If you were no longer around, what would Lamb do without you? Can you imagine it? In my hometown, they say that demons laugh when you talk about what will happen next year, so laugh, Lamb. Please don't cry, laugh. Let's laugh while talking about the future. Instead of wasting time looking back, let's look ahead and speak of the future from now on. For now, let's start with talking about tomorrow. Talking about tomorrow? Yeah, anything about tomorrow is fine, you know. For instance, what to cook for breakfast tomorrow. Even trivial things like whether to put on socks starting with the right or left foot is fine. No matter how dull the topic seems, anything about tomorrow that we can talk about is fine because there is a tomorrow. How about it? I'm extremely weak, so I will surely end up relying on you. Isn't that fine? I'm weak as well and stupid. I can't believe Subaru just said he's weak and stupid. Oh my fucking god. And I'm bad at facial expressions and can't pick up on social cues. Just talking about it myself makes it seem overwhelming, but we can move forward if we rely on each other. Let's stand laughing together and talk about the future. I've always wanted to talk about the future while laughing with demons. I guess I'm demon possessed, huh? Right? By the way, Lamb, have you found the objective of the parent who was controlling those fiends, I wonder? Roughly, but the obstacle has already vanished. There was one child who nobody in the village knew. She disappeared the next day. Seems like we're getting tangled in this scheme of royal election politics again. An odd collection of candidates is formed. Now then, shall we get started? I said I'd try to restrain myself, but I ended up using quite a lot of mana after all, you know. My sincere apologies. Please go ahead. May the divine protection of the stars. Wait, did I read that right? I just want to make sure. Was it May or what? Okay, it was May. All right, let's get to the next part here. It'll become quite busy again soon, so while it might be quite a bit of work, please do your best, all right? It shall be as you wish. My body has belonged to you ever since that fiery night, Rosewell-sama. What? We must prevail in this royal election no matter what, for the sake of my goal, to kill the dragon, for the sake of that day. You've saved us again. Even though I brought you to the mansion to reward you for saving me, instead you've gone and saved us again. Thank you very much. Nah, it's fine. I wouldn't be able to stop feeling indebted if I, don't reward you. In that case, Go out on a date with me, Amelia-tan. Date? What? After all this shit with Lem. He's gonna go out with Amelia. I'm kind of mad about this. This is bullshit. You should be going on a date with Lem, but understand, the whole reason Subaru went there was to be with Amelia. So if you're pissed off about it, then whatever. To go out together, just the two of us, to see the same sights, to eat the same food, to do the same things, to create shared memories with each other. Really, is something like that all you want? Something like that is all I want. Nothing is more appropriate than concluding these repeated days with the fulfillment of that promise. I can boast about Amelia-tan to the kids. There are plenty of flower beds there, you know. They'll become special to me if I'm with you. All right, understood. I'll go on a date with you, Subaru. All right, this is EMF. Oh my god. Part 2, story of a week at the mansion. Oh my god. What the fuck is this EMF thing? But anyway, what do you nerdigans think about this chapter? Are you pissed about him going on the date with Amelia, or would you want Lem? Anyway, I hopefully, like, because the thing is, in the other in Truth of Zero, ReZero Truth of Zero, it's way different than this one. I mean, he right now, yeah, he's getting close with Lem in that one, but we'll see in the next chapter of that, which actually came out today, and I'm going to do a live reaction for it. We'll see what happens with that one, because I think we think Lem might be dead. But anyway, remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to the Nerdigans Inc. expansion, there's a couple ways you can do that. You can donate to the Nerdigans Inc. Patreon or purchase something off the Nerdigans Inc. Amazon wishlist. Both links are in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on the Twits, aka Twitter. Follow my Twitch and channel, and because I'm going to be doing stuff on there pretty soon. And make sure you follow Friend Me on PlayStation Network. Everything's in that description box below. And until next time, my fellow Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!